Hello there, and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. Now we have our contract here for silage. Excuse me. And this looks to be the windrower. I've never seen it like that before, but we won't be doing that. We won't be needing it because we're being given this. There's our mower, which can swath. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a worker doing the swathing, or doing the mowing and swathing. Then we'll be following up, bringing up the rear, using this lovely Pottinger all-in-one bale and wrapper. Now one thing we do need to do is just check what the biggest, there it is. Right, so we can do 150s. I thought we could, just want to make sure. So then, and it's field 31. Oops. Now, field 31 is, yeah, we'll get to the right page. Yeah, I thought it was this one. It's quite a large field, good size field. So I'm waiting for some of these beet harvests and what have you to be ready. And those ones we're going to be looking at sort of September and October. Some possibly even in November, if I'm honest. Yeah. So, oops. That's what I wanted to do. This thing sometimes with the controller, it has a moment, shall we say, that it sort of it goes a bit funny. Well, it turns into an utter twerp sometimes, really. But yeah, we'll get this up, we'll get this started, and then we'll come back. We'll start the. Oh lordy! I've got to remember this is. Oh dear, oh dear. This is yeah. I've got to remember that this is rear wheel steer, so it's a bit more sensitive. But it's yeah. So we'll I'll see you very shortly.
The wear is on this world, you see it now. Stepping back in fear when our paths cross. The distance we carve with the furrow plow. Though we till no soul, leaving love to gather moss. But we don't have to live here goes down the leafless land again. The hardened ground line like a puzzle's cracks. I swear I see the fruit hanging here and there. I close my eyes and run the future's tracks. But we don't have to live here. Love leaves no fallow land. Plant that mustard seed. Take me by the hand. Love is my road back to you. Breaking our stone hearts in two. Let joy and despair wash on you. Love is my road back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Love is my road back to you. Back to you.
Okay, so we've made 30, 38, 40, something like that. And as we've seen before from silage, we get quite a lot for ourselves. That is 5,500 litres to bale. Well, 24 4K bales. That's what it shows in the details. So I look at that. Now we've got 24 bales on this trailer. Yes, those 24 bales are 5,500 bales. So what we deliver here, we're already going to make some money on, which is nice, you know. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, eh? So Larson's livestock is just down here. I do like these Fendt tractors, I must admit. Might seem a bit random, but no, I do. I like them. Now we're just going to go and spin around at the sawmill. It just makes for an easier entrance. Again, it's because I have auto drive. Because I have auto drive on. It has roots, and I'm kind of odd in that. Thank you. I'm kind of weird in that I remember the weirdest things. I really do. It's quite strange. But I can remember that the route. This isn't the time. But, yes, thank you very much. Yes, you're letting us know. Wonderful. Cows. Now this should be the trigger. There we go. So we now get a 10% discount from Emily on her fields, and we've made ourselves a nice little 7,000, $6,000 there. But we are not finished. Oh no. We are, oh, typical. Look what's coming. The 1035 from Goldcrest Valley. So now that's clear. I don't know why I decided to do what I did during the time lapse. It does seem, even to me, it seems slightly mad trying to take that little Z-Tor with about 50 or 60 horsepower to utilise this whacking great trailer. I mean, this trailer itself probably weighs about 5 times as much as that tractor. But in all honesty, I couldn't resist it. I just really couldn't. He's like, well, yeah, let's a couple of workers going, because we've got the money. We are essentially, because we have our own yard, we are now in a position to hire workers. And in the contract settings, I've actually set it, I believe, to have as many concurrent contracts as I want. Doesn't matter. Which therefore means I can have as many workers as I can afford. Now, I think I legitimately think that is a good thing. Because, you know, I mean, it's not overpowered, because I'm paying for the workers. And course play workers, follow me workers, auto drive workers, they are all paid at the market rate. They are all paid at 100%. But look at this. This is insane. I didn't expect. Yeah, there's something not quite right with the contracts. It can't be. It's supposed to be 94%. Was it 90%? But even so, this is nuts. In the words of the great Jar Jar Binks, this is nuts. And it is. The thing is, because we've made these bales, they're ours. These are our bales. So yeah, we'll take these back to Larson's Livestock and sell them. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. So that's 13, it's 55, I suppose 71,500, I think. Whatever the current going price is. It's probably about $3,000 a bale, $2,000 a bale. But we're just going to check it. But oh dear, where is silage? No, there's license live. Yep, license livestock 162 for 1,000 litres. So I've got 71. So even though it seems, you'd think to yourself, oh wow, that's mega money going to be there. It's kind of not. So we've got about 11.5 grand, 11 grand. It's very nice, but it's, again, this isn't one of those things that's going to wreck the series. Sorry for driving in the back of your gardens, people. Oh dear me. We hate farmers. I can't think why. Okay. So yeah, that was a bit embarrassing there. And I turned down the wrong one, didn't I? See, it's funny, I saw the turning and it was like, oh shit, that must be the turning. And then realising, no, it's very much not the turn. Oh well. We'll live and learn. Right now. As I said before, yeah, this isn't 100% realism, but, we'll... I mean, you're never going to get full realism in these games. It's just impossible. Obviously, we do want to do something by the end of this episode. Ah, 11.7. Thank you very much. Now we get into the thing that sounds like a bleeding tank. Mate, seriously. You're 60 horsepower, do you really need to make such a song and dance? Anyway. So, we're now sitting quite happily on $52,000. Plus whatever we get from this contract. It won't be the advertised amount as we've already seen. So 12.2, it won't be. I know that, you know that. In fact, I think it actually might have been. That's a first. So yeah. Now, what are we going to do with this lovely new cash injection? Well, I'm thinking we get a greenhouse. I am indeed. Because greenhouses are great sources of passive income. There's other things we can do as well. but I think we'll go for either a greenhouse or an indoor. Oh, he's just yawning. Yeah, we'll get back to the yard and we'll see what we've got. Okay, we'll see what we've got that we can use, because I'm not sure myself. I'm not entirely sure how deep we are into this video. I'm trying to keep them between sort of half an hour and 45 minutes. I know one of the previous ones ended up being an hour. I just couldn't physically edit it any more than I did. But this is also why I try and keep talking to a minimum. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we came out this side. Going past like all the farmers market. I do love this map. I know I keep saying it, but I really like this map. I think it's a wonderful map. Because it is so totally rural. And that's lovely. It's exactly what you want. I mean, there's a lot of other maps, great maps on 22. I mean, so many I can't even begin to name them. And I have played a hell of a lot. And you've got very urban maps, very urban maps. Obviously, you know, you've got the that's better. I can hear myself think again. You know, the things we've got, they are so good. The goodies that came about for FS22 over the time. Now, yes, so what we're going to do, the way we're going to end this episode, is, as you can see, it's very patchy, isn't it? Very patchy, very... Originally I was thinking of, you know, chopping it up and baling it, or putting it in a silage clamp, but really, it's pointless. Utterly fucking pointless. So, these are... I've got a lot of various greenhouses. They're all mods. Lots and lots of mods. But wouldn't this be rather groovy? So okay, I'm trying to... There, right. This would be rather groovy now, wouldn't it? Need seeds, water, lime, blah 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 blah. Bloody hell. Now what object is it overlapping with there? That's interesting. Well, another well for luck. Okay, well what we're going to do then, because I can't see what it could be overlapping with. So let's pop down some dusty gravel. There you go. The train is coming by again, by the sounds of it. Okay, so now we should be able to put in our olive production. We'll just pop it there. Yay! We're going to finally have some money going on. Because this does both. This does grapes and olives. So if we come in here, we can do it with just water. We can do it with water, seeds, lime, fertilizer, manure even. Yes, that's not fertilizer. Well, it is fertilizer. Or here we can do it with seeds, lime, and fertilizer. The way we're going to start doing it is just with water, because, yeah, stop it. We can set up automatic irrigation, but for now we're not going to. What we're actually going to do is we're going to buy a Bowser. It'll be off camera. We'll buy a Bowser in between this episode and the next one. We'll fill it up with water, and we'll get this production going. 96 cycles a month, so that means it will take 96 times 20 water. So it's 960, 18, 19, 20. So basically 2,000 litres of water to produce. Yeah, somebody else can do the calculations. It's 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. My brain's barely functioning. I'm serious. Now it's going to be pallets, so we'll be in need of a pallet trailer. And we'll need some way of getting them on. So anyway, that's for the next episode, or between episodes we'll be doing this. Then the start of the next episode, we'll be looking. I'm going to tidy this up, because I'm probably going to run this grass all around this bit here, and then we can look at more productions for here, because this will just be a really nice passive income. So that's basically what's going to happen between now and the next episode. It kind of seems weird, but you know, because this will be growing in the winter, it's kind of weird. Just imagine there's a tarp over it. So, like I say, it's not the most realistic series in history, but you know, it's a bit of fun. Hopefully, it's a bit of fun, bit of a laugh. Some ways of playing FS that you haven't thought of before. Or, I'll say, you know, always open for a bit of feedback in the comments. Obviously, as I've said in my gold mining video, there is going to be a change in how the videos are done. We're now going from just FS and GMS to 5 different games. So we're going to have gold mining, farming sim, Astrox Imperium, Farm Manager World, and Lumberjack's Dynasty. These will all become clear. There'll be 1 episode a day, Monday to Friday, because I tend to use the weekends to do a lot of recording and editing. So yeah. So I hope you can join me for them. Hope you've enjoyed this one. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and bye bye.